it's been a while since I've filmed a video, over a week, so I'm back again. I feel like I say that every video. Yeah, if you guys are new, I'm Sarah. I said that in my last video also, whatever. So today I saw Aladdin, the live action new Aladdin, and I went into this movie. If you guys didn't see my trailer reaction that I did a few months ago when the trailer first came out, I agreed with a lot of people who were like, oh my god, because the genie did not look good in the trailer, and I think we were all like, eh. And then I think a lot of people weren't really happy that Naomi Scott was chosen for the role of Jasmine. I don't have a problem with her, and even after seeing the movie, I didn't have a problem with her when I first learned that she was Jasmine, mostly because they could have hired just like a dark-skinned white girl or something like that, or like even like a white girl and made her get a tan, like, you know what I mean? Like, they could have done something way worse than, at least they hired somebody who's half Indian. That's how I feel about it. Maybe I'm the one person who feels that way, but yeah. The movie was definitely different from the original, and I kind of like that about it, but I went into it definitely having expectations that were low. Like, I thought I would just not really like it because I didn't love the trailer, and you know, you can't beat the original, which I'm definitely not going to say that the original is, or that this is better than the original, I should say. Definitely not going to say that, because the original is 100% always going to be the best Aladdin ever. I mean, Robin Williams cannot be beaten. You just can't beat him. The actor that played Aladdin was decent. I definitely think that the actor that played Jafar could have been better, which is what I thought that's what I expected to think. Only because he's very, I think he tries to come off as menacing in the movie, and there are scenes where it's a little bit more believable that he's a bad guy, but I still just feel like they could have picked somebody more menacing and more just like, I think half of what made Jafar menacing and so evil and so like intimidating and just like corrupt and stuff in the original movie was his voice. I think that's half of it. And this guy's voice was very like normal, you know? Like it honestly did kind of feel like I was watching some like normal person, I was gonna say normie, like normal person pretending to be Jafar. Like, it could have been better. I'm not gonna lie, it could have been better. He was probably one of my least favorite aspects of the movie. Will Smith was probably one of the better aspects. He was funny, he was charismatic. But to be fair, we didn't see a lot of him as the genie. Most of the scenes that he was in, he was just Will Smith with like the genie garb on. Like, it wasn't like it wasn't a CGI actual genie. We only saw him really in like when we first see him come out of the lamp. That whole scene is like the only scene that I can remember where he was the actual, like, looked like the actual genie. Whereas in the original, of course, the original, like, it's animated, so like obviously he was the genie like the whole movie. Like, he didn't ever like look like a normal person, which to be fair, like, I don't know. I don't know if I love that about it. Like, I'm sure that it probably cost them less money to make him just look like Will Smith instead of making him obviously less CGI is less expensive. Obviously, that's what I'm trying to say, which I get, but I definitely think it kind of took me out of like the magic of it. Like, if he would have been the genie more than he was, I think it would have been better, but that's just me. The fact that she had a handmaiden, like, I don't remember her having a handmaiden in the original. And I don't know, I feel like that could have been like, and like, it was Nasim Padrad, I think, is that her name? From SNL, which she's a good actor. Like, at least I liked her in SNL, but I just have a feeling that they just hired her because she was because she's Indian. Like, I don't know. I just feel like that role could have gone to anybody. Like, it wasn't like that like big of a role in my opinion, but I don't know. I think they did pretty good with like the special effects, and the scenery was decent, and the songs, I liked A Whole New World overall. Before I saw the movie, I watched her performance of Speechless, which is one of the original songs in the movie. And to be fair, I wasn't like over the moon about it. I don't know if it was her performance or if it was the song itself. It might be partially the song, and I think like it's kind of one of those things where like where you're so used to certain songs, like when they add new songs to something like this, it's kind of like it throws you off a little bit. And they added more scenes. I don't know. It was interesting. It was good. I mean, I would give it. I probably would give it a 6. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. Like, I think there were definitely points and scenes that I liked. Oh, and I would also say that there were definitely scenes where I felt like they went on too long. Like, they could have, like, cut them in half or 3/4 or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, some of the scenes just went on way too long, in my opinion. And, I don't know, but I think one of my favorite parts, actually, of the movie was Naomi Scott's acting. Actually, like, I thought her acting was really good. I really liked that she played Jasmine as a very empowered woman. Like, I like that about it. But yeah, I mean, overall, I would say it was decent. Would I recommend everybody to see it? If you're a big Aladdin/Disney fan, I would say go for it, because it's not the worst Disney movie I've ever seen. But to be fair, I do think I've liked other Disney adaptations of original Disney movies better. Like, I think Beauty and the Beast was really good. But of course, like, similar to that, having Emma Watson be Beauty in that movie, and being that she isn't a singer, I didn't love her voice. Similarly in this, like, I liked Naomi Scott's voice, but I don't think I loved it necessarily. And like I said, Speechless was kind of, I don't know what it was, but it just felt, I don't know, I just didn't love it personally. But at the same time, like, I don't know, the music numbers were pretty good overall. I do think that Will Smith did it justice. I mean, obviously, like I said, he's never going, it could never possibly be better than Robin Williams. Robin Williams was a fucking legend. And Will Smith, I think, when I think of Will Smith, I do think of like an icon, but I don't think of a legend. I think there's a difference between being a legend and being an icon. Like, being a legend, you are like timeless, like emotions are evoked when you think about that person. But when you think of an icon, I think you just think of like that person, like, well, I guess in some ways, like, Robin Williams is also an icon, because when you think of him, you think of the Genie. And similarly with Will Smith, you think of him, you think of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So, and like Independence Day and that kind of stuff. And of course, Men in Black. So, I don't know. I mean, I personally feel like it could have been worse. It could have been better. Give it a 6. A Whole New World was pretty good. I don't know. It's hard to critique when you love the original and when the remake is just not as good. I just don't think it was as good. Of course, I didn't expect it to be as good. I honestly expected it to be like shit. So yeah, those are my thoughts about the new live action Aladdin movie. Let me know what you guys thought of it. Did you see it? Are you planning to see it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think about the actors that they picked? What did you think about the musical numbers? What did you think about Will Smith? What did you think about the oh, and also one more thing. I watched a review of Aladdin before I saw it, and the person said that it kind of felt like a stage production, which I honestly felt that way too. Like, it didn't feel big picture movie in some aspects. I don't know. It could have been better, it could have been worse, like I said. You know what they should do? They should make a live action Snow White movie. That would be awesome. That'd be cool. But they would probably ruin it, and then they would ruin one of my favorite Disney movies of all time, so that would be awesome. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of the movie. Let me know anything. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already for more reviews, beauty videos, vlogs, reaction videos from me. And don't forget to like this video if you love Aladdin or Disney. Who doesn't? Come on, it's Disney. And I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.